Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here, doing a new video for you guys, and this time I am looking at Combiner Wars Mirage. Now, I gotta say, this toy is okay. He is not my favorite out of the wave, but he's not bad. I gotta say, I do like parts of him, but he's not my favorite. I will say that. Now, this guy is a repaint of Drag Strip, or if you constantly watch the Absurdly Awesome series, was it Fist Face or something like that? I don't know, I haven't watched that in a while. But anyways, so yeah, I gotta say, as far as a repaint is concerned, I totally understand where they're going for this. And I'm actually kind of happy that they went with Mirage. I gotta say, if you're going to take Drag Strip and make him into any Autobot, Mirage is definitely the #1 toy to do. And I think he looks very good in his alt mode if you can get him to transform right. I don't know what's with this guy, but the front section doesn't always want to stay on the ground, so he's always dragging. Like, you can see the front wheels just are not moving. I don't know if it's something to do with the head. I know that some people are probably going to be like, well, you're supposed to rotate the head because you got this crown section at the bottom there. I mean, I could rotate his head and it still be doing the same thing. The only thing I can really do is pop this out and maybe that will work, but it doesn't. So I really don't understand that because Drag Strip works fine. I think it's definitely something to do with the head, and it's just pushing this way too forward. I don't know. But, yeah, that is something that I don't like. He does have the 62 and the circuit racing, which is very cool. As you can see, you can plug the weapons onto the side. You can plug this either way. It's just a little knife blade thing, so that's pretty cool. And you can also plug the weapon on the top. Now, what I like to do is I like to use the thumb, and I like to put it in this little gap in the spoiler. And that will just hold it in place because it's on a little peg, so if you leave it out to the side, it might just move around like that. So there's that. Anyways, I'm going to take this off and move that to the side so that we can actually take a look at Mirage. I think that the alt mode actually does look very good, very clean. I like it. There's a passenger seat, so that's very cool. I don't know, it's just something about the alt mode. I like the design, I like the look, and it really does look like Mirage. The white and blue really work nice, and the silver in the back, really good. And also, painted wheels, I mean, good God, that is awesome. Now, I have Drag Strip in the robot mode. We'll compare him to robot mode. Speaking of robot mode, let's transform him into a robot. I will also transform him into the arm at the end of this video. Anyways, you're going to pop this up, rotate it like so, and then using the peg, there is a little hole, right there, and you just plug that onto there. And in case you want to know how to transform it into the leg, rotate the head, flip the head back, and then just move that like so, and just attach the foot piece. But we're not doing that. Anyways, moving on from that, you're going to flip out the arms like so, and then flip out the hands. And there you got Mirage in his robot mode. No, I'm just kidding. Next, what you're going to do is pop out the legs. They connect on the top here. And they extend, rotate the waist, and separate the legs. And there you have Mirage in his robot mode. And I gotta say, this guy doesn't look that bad. But he doesn't look that fantastic to me either. Maybe it's because I'm a little too pure for G1 or something like that. I mean, I do understand what they're going for this, and it is a repaint after all, but the chest, it just doesn't look like Mirage. Like, the head works, the arms work, the legs work, hell, even the backpack actually works, but it's mostly the body. It just, I see too much of Drag Strip in that. I know it's a repaint of Drag Strip, but, and Drag Strip had a simple chest to begin with, but I just look at that, and all I see is Drag Strip. I think the reason why I just see Drag Strip in this is because when you compare it to Prowl and Sunstreaker, like Prowl and Sunstreaker has different paint applications, so at least, you know, looking at it from afar, it does look different than the previous toy. For this guy, it's pretty much the same paint applications. Like, you got the main paint application right here, and then you got the combiner port, which I do enjoy the fact that that's actually blue, but then you got the waist, and then you got the logo on the side. Hell, it's on the same side. The Autobot logo is smaller, but that's pretty much it. They're pretty much the exact same thing. Now, the arms are pretty much the exact same thing too, but, I mean, it's got the little red mark, but, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. The legs look fine. I mean, they're definitely different in a way. I definitely like the silver spoiler. I think that really works. And, of course, the heads look pretty good for both these guys. This guy does look like the IDW Mirage, which is very cool. And again, the backpack doesn't look that bad. If you want a better backpack, what you can do is pop this up. And what I like to do is flip that up like that, just to give him something a little different. I mean, you can slide that back too, but now you have the wheels on the actual back, you know, actually coming off from the back. I mean, yes, that is pretty much what's going on here, but it more so looks like the original Mirage, in a way, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I'm not good with words, but I don't think Mirage is bad. I really don't. If you never got the Classics Mirage, or you are not getting that third-party one, which looks fantastic, I'd say go ahead and get this guy, because I know that a lot of people are probably not going to get Mirage, and we're probably not going to see another Mirage in a while. He just seems like a very unpopular character. I mean, the last time that we got a Deluxe Mirage was 6 years ago. And that's the Classics Mirage. That's kind of upsetting. So, yeah, and again, he's got his weapons. You could plug this in like so if he won't pop that out. Or you can leave it in like that. Or he could fall over. And his hand-foot weapon is just a basic hand-foot weapon. It does have a little bit of blue in that, so it makes it more distinct to Mirage. Also, the knee joints are very loose. I don't understand why. But there he is in his robot mode. It's give or take. If you have the rest of the crew, I'd say go ahead and get him. I mean, just to at least combine Optimus Prime. And if you don't have a Mirage, I'd say get this guy. I really would. He's not my favorite figure. He's not a bad figure. But I will say, if you have not gotten yourself a Mirage at this point, I would say go ahead and get him. Anyways, to transform him into his arm mode, what you're going to do is flip out the fists, rotate the arms, and this little groove will tab into this little hole right there. Rotate the arms like so, and bring them down like that. But rotate the head as well, and flip that down into the joint, and pop out the combiner port. Now you can bring down the arms. So you got that. Combine the legs, and I'm going to make him this arm. And then transform the hand-foot weapon. It's very simple to transform these. I don't really have to say exactly how. And there you go. You could also, if you want, flip this down and then plug that in like that. That actually does look good, but I like to flip this up like that. Just a personal thing. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudes. And I'll see you guys next time. Fist bump!